Hello friends, good morning. In the last lecture, we saw stack bar chart in Power BI. Now, in this video, we are going to learn the remaining charts, specifically column charts and bar charts. Also, we will see when we will use bar chart or when we have to use column chart in Power BI. Basically, a difference, or we can say bar chart versus column chart. You can find the data file in the description section. You can download data file using the link in description box. So let's start. Here you can see the stack bar chart. Basically, we have another 5 charts in the bar and column chart section. The first is stack bar chart, second is stack column chart, then cluster bar chart, clustered column chart, 100% stack bar chart, and 100% stack column chart. Now we will see one by one all the charts. For that, I have prepared a new window. So go to new visual in home tab and select stack column chart. Here you can increase the size using the circles here. Then we have to add data here on x and y axis. On x axis I added body style, and for on y axis I am going to add total sales. So here you can see our new visual, that is stack column chart. We will also see heading for this particular chart. Also we can add agent here, that is gender. So we please enable format tab here. Then you can easily edit the visuals using various options. So you can find same options or similar options if you compare this with stack bar chart. So first, here you can find size and position. So I am going to change this with 15 and 15. So now it has position from 15 position from horizontal and vertical, and the height and width is set already. Next is padding option, background option, visual border, and shadow. I have on visual border and shadow. So title, you can add or you can edit the title as per your convenience. I'm going to edit the title total sales by body style. Here you can choose font type and font size. I'm going to increase the font size, also bold. I have set 15 as a font size, and the alignment is center. It will be better for visualization. No requirement any subtitle and divider. So we have seen all these options: title, subtitle, divider, spacing. In this option we can edit x-axis. You can add, change the font size if you want to bold that part. That is also possible. Title, total, saves. Next is a y-axis. The range is selected for as an arrow. We can change minimum and maximum range for the values, because that is a numerical values on y-axis and text values on x-axis for column chart, stack column chart. In stack bar chart it was totally opposite. So this is the main difference between stack bar chart and stack column chart. You can find different type of category values on x and y axis if you compare these both bar charts or column chart. I don't want these grid lines, so you can add on data labels, so it will be easy to read chart. So here in columns you can select one by one column. Here we have two columns, male and female. For female, if you want to change the color, so it is also possible. So also transparency option is there, so you can change transparency as per your convenience or requirement. Similarly, you can choose male and you can make changes in color or transparency for that particular column. So we have seen almost all the editing option here for stack column chart. Similarly, now we add one more visual, that is cluster bar chart. For that you have to click on the blank screen, then go to bar and column section, and next visual is cluster bar chart. So you have to add y-axis first, body style, and then x-axis, total sales, and here legend is gender. So this is the difference between stacked bar chart or clustered bar chart. For better visualization, I'm going to on data labels. I'm going to off grid lines. Here you can change bar colors using selecting the bar, male or female. We have two bars here for each category. Same options as per the last chart: size and position, padding, background. Here I'm going to on visual border or shadow for better visualization. Also you can edit x and y axis as per your convention. You can name as per your requirement for x and y axis. Make it bold or black, bold, or select the black color for both the axes. So here you can add and remove legend option. You can see legend option here, gender male and female. If I'm off this off button, then it will not show any legends values in our bar chart. Again, we can add on this legend option here. So these are the editing option for clustered bar chart. So basically a bar chart is essentially a column chart. On its side, values are presented on the horizontal axis and the categories are on the vertical axis. Here you can see categories SUV, hatchback, sedan, passenger, hardtop, and the values on the y-axis for clustered bar chart. So bar charts are more commonly used to compare different values, items, and categories of data. From a purely practical perspective, they are also used over a column chart when the names of the categories are too long to comfortably read on their side. They are not usually used to show trend over time. So this is the overall explanation for the bar chart. And like column chart, bar charts are frequently used to compare the total number of items within a category. For example, total sales as per the category. So this is the use of bar chart, what we have seen in the last video and currently watching this video for bar chart and column chart. Next is clustered column chart. For that, you have to first click on the blank screen and then select clustered column chart. Here for x-axis, I have selected body style. For y-axis, total sales, and for legend, gender option. I'm going to on visual border and shadow buttons on for this particular chart. Here, heading is total sales by body style, bold, increase the font size, choose your favorite color, alignment is center, it's okay. And if you need any subtitle or divider, you can select as per your convenience. Legend also, legend option is also there. Here in legend, we can select the position of the legend. For this, I have selected top center. Also, you can change font size or use bold, italic, underline as per your options, as per your convenience. And color for legend. Also, you can edit the title, grid lines. I'm going to off this, never needed here. Same option as per the bar chart, stack bar chart or cluster bar chart. For this cluster column chart, you can edit color transparency by selecting column male or female which are present in the chart. For better understanding, I'm going to on data labels button on. Here you can choose different option for different column. So this is the basic editing option for clustered column chart. Now two charts are remaining. For that, I am taking new window. Again, go to new visual and select 100% stack bar chart. Y-axis body style, x-axis total sales. So here, for better understanding, we compulsory need data labels because it shows percentage, not a count in this chart. So on data labels, it will help to understand the chart better. You can see percentage of male and gender, male and female as per the body style. So you can see male categories purchasing power is better if we compare with the female, or they mostly purchase vehicles if you compare with the female category. Here also you can select your favorite color for particular bar, male or female. section in the 100% stack bar chart. I'm going to edit the title here for bar chart. Increase the font size. Use the bold option here. Similarly, we are going to check 100% stack column chart. X-axis is body style, and for y-axis I'm going to select total sales. On data labels, add gender, edit the title as per your requirement, bold it, increase the font size, choose your favorite color, select the alignment here. Similarly for x-axis, so here we have covered all the charts one by one. In the last video we have covered stack bar chart, and in this video stack column chart, cluster bar chart, cluster column chart, 100% stack bar chart, and 100% stack column chart. So main question is when to use column chart or bar chart. For that I'm going to select new video, new screen, sorry, my bad. So here first we see difference between stack bar chart or stack column chart. First I'm going to select a bar chart here, and here I'm going to add dealer region on the y-axis, on an x-axis total sales. So here we are ready with stack bar chart. Again click on the blank screen and select stack column chart. So here if we have limited space, then you can select for x-axis dealer region and for y-axis total sales. So here you can find the difference. When we have more number of categories on x-axis, and then we have, if we have select stack column chart, then it's not good to see categories on x-axis because it's not clearly visible. We cannot comfortably read all the values on x-axis when we select stack column chart or any column chart. But if we compare with the bar chart, we can easily read categories name on bar chart. So this is the difference between bar chart and column chart. If we have less number of categories, then we can select stack bar chart and sorry stack column chart, and if we have more number of categories, then we have to select stack bar chart. So this is the basically difference between bar chart and column chart. So column chart graphically represents the data by displaying vertical bars next to each other or line up on the horizontal axis. So here you can see that thing on page 2 in column chart. Each bar represents a different category and the height of the bar correlates with the numbers on the valuable axis. That means on y-axis. Column charts gives you an immediate way to compare values for related data sets side by side. Here we can compare values for female and male category, respective SUV, hatchback, and for sedan, etc. They can include multiple values on both x and y axis, as well as breakdown by categories display on the y axis. This is all about the column chart. Like a line chart, column charts are often used to show trends over time. For example, sales figures from month to month, year to year. However, they are also useful for comparing different things side by side. So we can also check trend or compare the different values or categories using the column chart. So in this video we have covered bar chart and column chart. So do the practice 10 to 15 times for every visual, so it will be perfectly handy for you for your project or for your assignments. You can find the data file in the description section. Download that file and do practice. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my YouTube channel Job at Punyanagari, like my videos, and also share with your friends. Thank you.